What is up? Right now I am going to be rating every single 15 coasters I've ridden in my whole life. They are from Hershey Park and Six Flags Great Adventure. Here we go. The number one spot, we have Nitro. Nitro at Great Adventure. I rate this number one because actually I don't know why I'm doing this best to worst. I forgot not to. Here we go. Nitro number one because it's so smooth. It's so long, and you get great airtime. Great airtime when I mean like you get the stomach feeling. It's just such a great view of the park. It's just so great. Number two, we have Bizarro at Great Adventure again. You could already see why this is the second best. The theming, there's like fog right there, see? And there's even more like fog. They put smoke and there's fire. And the ride is smooth and it has really great elements like a cobra roll, which is my favorite element in the world. So I have that, so that's why it's my second favorite. Number three is Fahrenheit at Hershey Park. This is my third favorite because it has a cobra roll, see, right there. And it has that too. It's like the half loop. It has a great drop, and you don't really get to see a great view of the park, but that lift hill is really fast, so that's why I put it at 3. Number 4 is Storm Runner at Hershey Park. Storm Runner because when it takes off, it's really fast. It's just really, really crazy. And that corkscrew in the air feels really cool. And the stomach feeling feels good. It's crazy. I like how fast it is. And then you already know because you saw Sky Rush. Sky Rush. Okay, I forgot the count, but Sky Rush because it just is, no. It's because that lift hill, it goes 27 feet in 1 second, which is outstanding. You get to the top before you could even blink. Just so fast. And the sharp turns, what I don't like about it is the restraints or thigh crush. They crush your thighs. And next we have the next list we have Green Lantern at Great Adventure because you stand up. I like that. Most people don't like that. I like that. I like how you stand up. And the elements are really good. The theming's cool. They have a jet. And I like how one part of the ride is yellow. This ride came out 97. And it was actually called Chang, and it was in Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom, and it was yellow. Then they switched it to green. So it's a pretty known fact. Not known, I meant to say. And then we have King Ka, the fastest ride in the United States, the tallest in the United States, tallest ride in the world, second fastest in the world, and it's just great, and I get to ride it a lot because it was at my home park. When it takes off, 128 miles per hour, it's just, the wind is blowing in your face, you don't even feel it. And once you get to the top, if you're afraid of heights, don't go on this. You could just see the whole park. And then you go down, no stomach feeling. There's a barrel roll. Also, this ride's operations are slow because one, you have to wait outside, like when you go wait for the launch to happen for 2 minutes, so a little less. And because, see those orange things, those 3, that's the tallest drop tower in the world, Zumanjaro Drop of Doom, that they can't run at the same time. Don't know why, but we'll find out one day. Next, we have Sidewinder at Hershey. This is just a really good ride. It has my favorite element, a cobra roll right there on the picture. Also, it's a really big one. And you have a backwards loop. It is short, but strengths are good and stuff. Then we have Batman, A Great Adventure, because there's just a great loop, but it's a good loop. It's a little slow, but it's better than some other rides. It has a forceful helix and barrel roll, forceful corkscrews I like, but it is short and the restraints crushed my bladder. Next, Great Bear. Great Bear at Hershey Park. Because it's like Batman's same type of ride, inverted coaster. And I've ridden this. I love the theming. It goes over the water. The loop is bigger. It has a pre-drop. It's faster than Batman, like 7 miles per hour faster. It's just bigger, faster, bigger elements. It's taller, but it does have a little pre-drop that I wish they didn't have. It does go over the water, like I said. It's just really good. But it was very short. Next, Superman, because I say Superman because this is where things start to get bad, like bad rides. This ride is like the last good ride. It's not really that good. I say it because I was gonna ride it the other day, but there was like vomit on the seats, so I didn't. That was 3 days ago. It's very forceful, that part right there, when you're laying on your back. Very forceful. You could gray out if you're dehydrated. Very forceful. And yeah, it's just the restraints hurt your neck and your feet, in my opinion. And then we have Lightning Racer. I would say that because I rode this with my dad like 5-6 days ago. I would say that because I don't like the restraints. You have to wear like a seatbelt, like an actual seatbelt around you and the person you're sitting next to. And then you have lap bars that look crooked that pull down by themselves, but you could lock them yourself and stuff. Operations, not too good for this ride. I rode backseat in most of this. It is just so long. A little bit of airtime is just so long, and I like it like that. Now we have Super Duper Looper. This ride I went on when I went on all the other rides. Been to Hershey 3 times. This is like the 3rd time I've been on this ride. It's you get a little bit of stomach feeling, that loop. Not too bad, but it was made in like the 70s, 1972 or 77, I think. It's very bumpy. That's why. Next, we have Comet. Haven't rode this ride in at least maybe 4 years ago. When I was little. I remember it was like one of my first wooden coasters. So it was like really good for me. So back then it was good. Didn't ride it yet, but compared to everything else, it's just not too good. Then we have Wild Cat. This ride is long. I liked about it. I rode it like a while ago, like 3-4 years ago when I rode Comet. This was like one of my favorite rides back then. But it's really bumpy. And that's all I could remember, but I watched videos and they said, and I heard there's a weird sound on the brake run. Last on the list, I think at the 15th spot, Wild Mouse. Wild Mouse, because it was like sharp turns. It's a good family ride, but it's just not good anymore. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. And by the way, this was like 100% my hardest video to make so far. I had to like rate everything I read in my life on notes. Then I had to take pictures of all of them. Then I had to just start screen recording with my voice, and that's it. So